Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to WFSO preview. Probably by the time you're watching this, it should be 10 a.m. At least a couple hours. Well, 10 a.m. Central Time. So you should be getting this at least like about 2 hours before the pay-per-view. So I was gonna do it live, but just to keep it safe, safe, I decided to do it like this pre-recorded and have it released like a couple hours before the pay-per-view. Although I won't be watching the pay-per-view live, but I will be watching it like later on. So I'm probably just gonna stay away from my phone and just take pictures of where I'm at and stuff like that. Um yeah, just mainly I'm going to a game. So and yeah, like about one, two, three, 7 matches on a so-called 3 hour pay-per-view. So this is gonna be kind of be strange how they're gonna, 10 matches in 3 hours. It's just they're making it. I'm not saying their pay-per-views lately has been bad, but they actually have been pretty good. But you need to have like more matches than you do on Raw. So it's just my opinion is, and it just makes sense. But it's like they managed to make like when you watch Raw or SmackDown, the matches end up very quickly. But like you got like matches that be very, very long with like little commercials, or segments. But that's just how I feel. But anyways, let's go to the bottom and start there first. Intercontinental Championship match: Gunner versus Mustafa Ali. Gunner, the current Intercontinental Champion, with Mustafa Ali winning the Battle Royal weeks ago on Raw for to get the chance to fight for the number one contendership for the Intercontinental Championship. So he won it, got the matches. They really didn't show him that much on Raw, but then again, they might have shown not this past Monday, but maybe the Monday before. They probably was showing him whatever, but they really didn't do much with him. So most likely, it looks like that he's not gonna win this match. So it would be good. It would have been like a new person holding the Intercontinental Champion. That would have been cool. But most likely, Gunter is going to be the one that's retaining it. And plus, with outside help, that's going to be a problem too. Okay, Rhea Ripley versus Natalia for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Um, just to remind y'all, both women are on Raw. And the SmackDown Women's title is on Raw, so don't want y'all to be like confused or anything like that. So it's just kind of silly, but that's just me. So, um, Rhea Ripley kind of challenged Natalia. So accept the challenge, and there you go. And there was a match. But although, like, I guess Natalia was like in her business. She was, I forgot what she was fighting for the thing was a non-title match or something like that. I could be wrong, but I know Natalia kind of stopped the attack from happening, so they made it to be a one-on-one. Although it would be cool to see Natalia hold like the SmackDown Women's Championship again, or have her win the Raw, just wherever the case may be. Um, Most likely, I think Rhea Ripley is going to retain. Raw's Women's Championship: Bianca Belair versus Asuka. Although Bianca Belair is the longest reigning Raw Women's Champion in this modern era, and got Asuka. Now they started showing her for the past couple of weeks, including tonight's episode of SmackDown. Having the war with Bianca Belair. So, and I'm going to point this out before I make my prediction. So, this one I want to point out, and somebody else, I think it was on Instagram, that pointed this out too. That there were some crowds that you hear like when Oscar came out, it was a lot of boos. I'm like, who's booing her? Then you look at the crowd and stuff like that. It's like the crowd, like some of them cheering, and some of them just don't have no reaction and stuff like that. But how you just gonna edit it like the cheers and boos like that? I don't know. That's one of the things WWE needs to stop is just adding something like that with the cheers and boos. So this is really need to stop. I don't know. It's just one of the things that they need to learn that they need to just stop doing that because when somebody start booing, oh, everybody else should boo too. So it's just the same thing when they had that during the pandemic when they had like you watch it from your TV screen and they're showing you on there, you gotta you hear the guy said, cheer for the good guys or boo this bad guy. Like, no. Like if I'm at a live show, I will like cheer and boo, but for a different reason. Because when I cheer, I like them. When I boo them, I like them too because they doing so good on me, not on being the bad guy. So that's why I do it. I know everybody else, they have their own opinion about it, but this is just me. Like I may say boo or say like you suck. I'm just saying it because the bad guy needs to hear that so he know that he's doing his job. Or if like the bad guy, you can still boo as long as the person is getting a reaction. That's the main thing. Cheer or boo, they get a reaction, you're doing good. Okay, now my prediction to Bianca Belair and Asuka. They had their match at WrestleMania, and Bianca Belair had her match at the Backlash, which was like a few weeks ago. I think Bianca Belair is going to retain. Although Asuka is a good threat to that Raw Women's Championship, but I won't be mad if Asuka win it. I'll be a little bit shocked and happy as well. But we'll see what they do. But I picked Bianca Belair to win it, but won't be mad if Asuka wins it. Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. During the time they had the women's tag team championship, Lita wasn't there, and Trish Stratus was her replacement. So then Becky Lynch and Trish ended up losing the women's tag titles. And Trish just like started attacking her like a little bit after Becky tried to help her up. And started attacking her. Then she made this promo just saying that like I'm not getting overshadowed by anybody. So it's just one of those things. But note to this. They was trying to save this match for SummerSlam, but I think like it's like other WWE stuff that Lita has to do, so that's why she wasn't there. Or this could have been they could have like planned this, but I was thinking that they might have I thought they were going to save this for SummerSlam because it would have been good. But then again, they're going overseas. They might have just decided just to push this match now. So we'll see what's going to happen with SummerSlam if anybody's going to have like any of the women is going to have like a big match. But yeah, I picked Becky Lynch to win. Wouldn't be surprised if Trish Stratus wins, but most likely I'm going with Becky Lynch. So I guess they ain't gonna have nothing going on with Trish like after this, and I think she probably just gonna take time off until they need her again. But most likely, I don't see nothing else they're gonna do with Trish unless she's gonna be there for like part time or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I picked Becky Lynch to win. The World Heavyweight Championship will be crowned the first ever of the new belt. Seth freaking Rollins versus AJ Styles. Each of them won through their tournaments, through their brands. Like Seth Rollins won it through the tournament he had to go through with Raw, and AJ Styles won the tournament that he went to go through SmackDown. So I was well, it was him. It was between him and Bobby Lashley. I would have wanted to see like go for it, but AJ Styles and Bobby Lashley met in the semifinals, and yeah, Bobby Lashley lost. So but then again, there's more for to come for Bobby Lashley. Like he can be the one to challenge to, maybe be the one that take down Roman Reigns and win the undisputed title, the WWE undisputed universal title. I'm sorry. I forgot it was universal, so don't mind me. Um I was thinking to myself that I think either AJ Styles or Bobby Lashley would be the one to take down Roman Reigns, and with AJ Styles got the OC, and Roman got the bloodline, so it's a possibility that if they do that angle, they will work. So maybe SummerSlam or something like that. If AJ Styles, sorry, doesn't win, he probably can use that angle. Or if AJ Styles win, he probably be going to Raw and probably no, they wouldn't do that. So I'm going for Seth Rollins to win the Raw Heavyweight Championship and be the first one to win it. So and plus with Seth Rollins, like he was the first to had a fight for the Universal Championship when that belt was going to be crowned at SummerSlam years ago, and now they doing it with him for doing the World Heavyweight Championship, which I believe at least Seth Rollins is going to win this one. So we'd like to see AJ Styles win it, but I think because they want to keep AJ Styles on SmackDown and keep the group, the OC, like with him. So and then again, there's Money in the Bank coming up in July 1st. So yeah, for people that's picking up pay-per-views in June, there's no pay-per-views, but Impact Wrestling, which we will talk about um sometime this week because there will be no WFSO aftermath this Sunday because of the two pay-per-views that's going on with Battleground and AEW's Double or Nothing pay-per-view, and their pay-per-views are long. It could go like a little bit past 11 for their pay-per-views to be finished. So I'm gonna try to do something on Memorial Day on Monday just to talk about it. and talk about all these pay-per-views and stuff like that too. So just watch out for that. Um, yeah, but I'm going for Seth Rollins to win the World Heavyweight Championship because Raw does need a title. Undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens defending against Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. For Roman Reigns not defending the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion on that pay per view is stupid, and I see they trying to have him get like more gold, but I don't know how's that going to work if they end up winning it. That he's gonna was gonna hold the tag team titles hostage. I don't know, but I just think it's just kind of wrong that they would do that if they decide to do it. But it would be a good for like put a Solo Sokoa having the title as well. So that'd be good for him to start with. But some people thinking that Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa should win because it would make a great feud for them and the Usos to go against each other and at the Money in the Bank pay per view. So they got like a month. They got like a whole full month just to work out the angles. So we'll see how that goes. But I could be wrong about this one. If WWE decides to go that way with the Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa going for the winning the titles, but Roman Reigns should defend the title at Night of Champions. He should have, but that's just me. But anyways, I'm picking Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens to retain only because it makes the most sense. Although having Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa making more sense too, but I think Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens makes the better sense. And you can at least have, the tag titles be, you know, keep on defending while you're gonna have it like just not being around much. And I know like I think Roman Reigns is approaching his 1,000 days as champion. So congratulations to him, and I know they're gonna do a celebration about that next Friday. But yeah, I know they're gonna talk about it during the pay-per-view. But anyways, let's move on to the one of the third main events. So they said the World Heavyweight Championship and the tag team titles would be two of the three main events, and of course Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar would be that third main event too. So Cody and Rhodes and Brock Lesnar. If you saw Backlash, you know what happened. So they want this one to be because right now it's not no stipulation unless they're going to add a stipulation the last minute. So that's the possibility. So they might end up being what like no disqualification match. They could do that, and plus with Brock Lesnar injuring Cody's arm this past Monday, so you don't know how this is going to happen. But you saw Cody Rhodes get injured and fought like a month ago, not a month ago, like a year ago for in Hell in a Cell against Seth Rollins. Good, that was a good match, and he was torn pec and all. So yeah. So if Cody can win it like that, and if Cody can also one win it injured, he could do it. Because I don't know what's next for Brock Lesnar, and what's next for Cody Rhodes, like trying to go for the world heavyweight title, so he probably be going for that. But Money in the Bank is coming up, so there's a chance that he could, be in the Money in the Bank ladder match, then win the briefcase, and possible, cash it on Seth Rollins, or he'll probably would be like the genuine person and name the place and time where he's going to cash it at. Yeah, some people do that, but I'm not saying that's a bad thing either. That's actually kind of good. So yeah, who's going to win between Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar? It's a hard thing to say, but if they let Brock Lesnar win, that means they're gonna have something planned for him, or he might go for the World Heavyweight Championship. But who knows? But I say Cody Rhodes should win. It makes the most sense because what else they gonna do with Brock Lesnar? He's probably gonna end up taking time off. So then Cody may win it, but the question would be is how he's gonna win it. So yeah, who knows what's gonna happen with that? So yeah, that's all my picks. So everybody, I hope you guys do enjoy Night of Champions. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Although I won't be able to see it until later today. So I'm not gonna look at no spoilers or anything like that, but I probably will watch like a little bit of the beginning of it before I leave. And probably will watch the rest later on. Thank our sponsors, Art from the Heart. Check them out on Facebook. If you like want like some like anime drawings or stuff like that, you can go to Art from the Heart. And all other sponsor moving dues. Um, if you're in Wisconsin trying to move within Wisconsin, Sean would be the one to call. All you gotta do is call 414-807-4299. And you also can check them out on Facebook as well. Um, please like and subscribe to this, and check out our past videos too if you like wrestling content and Milwaukee Bucks content. This would be the channel for you. So over 300 subscribers, although I'm not saying it proudly, but trying to get more. So anyways, until the next video, you guys have a good one, and hopefully y'all enjoy Champions. See you later.